Good morning, everyone. We had such a strong rain at night, and today in the morning the rain stopped, and I just want to show you everything in the garden, how fresh and nice it looks today. So come, let's go see what's going on in my garden today. Oh, it's nice and fresh outside. Slightly windy, cloudy, no sun. But we waited for this rain almost for a week. Everything became so dry. My butterfly bush almost finished blossoming. I really don't deadhead it because it's so big. Some people do, and they prolong the blooms. But this bush is huge. It's probably, I would say, more than 10 years old. And it just goes through its own natural cycle of flowering. And we enjoy it. Now, what's going on here? Just look at my sedums, ready to blossom. Look how big this sedum is. Honestly, I never thought that I should fertilize my sedums in pots because they can flop. I always knew that sedums can flop if they are fertilized too much. And this year, I don't know why, I just decided to do it, and look at the size of this sedum. It's Sedum Autumn Joy. I like this sedum because it has very flat heads facing up. And maybe it's only Autumn Joy which would not flop. But the stems are unbelievably strong this year. And yesterday at night, before the rain, all the bugs and all the bumblebees and honeybees were just waiting. I can see how they're just waiting for these flowers to blossom. Look at these stems. Oh gosh, they are heavy and sturdy. No way they're going to fall. So this is my lesson from this year. I am going to fertilize sedums in pots from now on to have these gorgeous blooms. Look, we have 3 pots altogether, and this one has more shade, and you can see flowers are a little bit delayed on this one. Still gorgeous, and little droplets on the leaves. Oh, I love garden after the rain. Beautiful rosettes. And of course here we have yellow marigolds. They are the star of this season on my patio. I planted them from seeds. I raised them from seeds this year. And this is the first time I'm doing it. They look marvelous here. Another sedum again, 3 of them. Little birdie is sitting on the little house. Is she going to go into the house? Let me see if I can zoom in to show you. No, she's just sitting there. She's too big for that house. There was a family of little cute gray birds. I don't know the name of them, but they had a family there. No. Bird flew away. Honeysuckle stretched its wings. I trimmed it, and it was kind of disheveled looking a little bit, and now it is happily blossoming again. Our verbena is bending. There's nothing to hold it in the pot, so it's slightly bending. Let me show you. very sturdy. If I plant it in the ground, it will be facing up and wind cannot take it down. But because this verbena is self-seeder and it's growing in a very shallow pot, look at this. Very shallow pot. It doesn't have enough strength to pull itself up. So it's slightly bending down. Maybe I can do something with it to straighten it up. Now here, between our sedums, I want to show you, I got up today in the morning and I found the intruder. A rabbit digged a hole under my beautiful Lady of Shalott rose. Now look at this guy. Isn't he pretty? This is floss flower. And originally I wanted to pair this floss flower with my Lady of Shalott rose. It's an annual. I wanted to plant it under the, I will show you. I will just come down here. I wanted to pair this, let me bend the flower here, hold on. You see these two colors together. And I don't know if they look good. I think something on the purple side will look better with Lady of Shalott. I don't like this combination. So if you guys have any idea what you do in your garden, how do you pair Lady of Shalott with any annual, low-growing annual? Let me know. So this floss flower is growing in the pot. I raised it from seeds, and I planted some of them under my Lady of Shalott rose, and I really don't like the growing habit of it. Just look at this. I will show you. You see that? That's a floss flower flopping, maybe because it's in shade, but if you look underneath, look at those rocks there. That's a rabbit hole right there. You see under the steps? Huge hole. I got up and it was all digged out. I hope the rabbit didn't damage my beautiful rose. So what I did, I put stones right away. And I know that it's going to be a little game who is going to win in patience. Probably the rabbit will try to maneuver between the stones, will dig another hole, and I will do again the stones, and it will take probably several days for a little rabbit to give up on me. And I probably will cover those rocks with dirt or something and let them be there, because I don't want any rabbits to be, to live in my garden. I love those cute little guys, but no way they're going to be in my garden. These little boxwoods are living. Look at them, growing a little bit here. My bricks, look how nicely they are aging. I like it this way. This is a sitting, thinking place, a little thinking log. So that's how you see our house from this path. What do we have here? Parsley is all laying down between boxwoods. It's a little messy here right now. Our boxwoods here are growing strong. I'm going to trim them next year to start forming a wall here. There are 4 of these boxwoods here. And here between the stones we have thyme. And it's going a little wild here. I don't like it to be so strong. So I'm going to weed it out and just store it for for our kitchen needs. But it's getting to be too big here. I want to really see the bricks. Here we go. Our sitting area here, very much loved and very much used. Here's this little corner. I planted yew. You see this yew bush? It's a slow growing guy. But he put a lot of growth this year. I made sure I fertilized him because I want him to grow fast. I will show you why, what the plan for this thing is. Look, when you look up, you see that empty spot there? I should have extended my wattle fence to go all the way here, but I didn't. So I want this yew to take all the way in some sort of columnar shape to take that spot. Eventually it will happen. And this is a little path again here. It's a quiet one. People really don't take it, and I think because it doesn't have a lot of grass, it's kind of quiet area there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put flagstones right there to invite people to go through it. We have our yew bush here. It's a mature yew. We didn't trim it, so it grew into its natural shape. You see how it went between the tree branches? It creates a wonderful privacy here. Of course, our big beautiful rose. And our lawn where kids love to play. Let me show you the flower. It just started blooming for us, the generous gardener. Oh, it's all wet. Still didn't open its heart. Oh, it did. All right, everyone. Have a marvelous day, and I will see you next time.